this out the way. Like that way. Okay, let's put some music on. I was listening to a podcast earlier, so music might be a little loud. Let me pull up the live stream on YouTube so I can see the comments. Mute the live stream so I don't hear myself. Because who cares about hearing me, right?
Hello? Hold on 1 second.
Oh.
How do you flip it? There you go. Like that?
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2.
What's up, Anthony? How are you doing today? Man, you got in here quick. Kudos to you.
Okay. You are live on TikTok.
I'm doing 2 live streams today. So I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok, and it's gonna be interesting. Ow, I just punched my chest trying to roll my sleeves up. So I actually have my posing all picked out already. I don't know if you have social media, Anthony, but follow me on TikTok because I revealed 3 poses and one of them's about to get used now. And so there's 2 more poses that it's in the air. You know, I want to see what you think is going to be who's going to be the Blue Ranger, who's going to be the Red Ranger. But yeah, I'm waiting for a little bit more people because I already know what pose I'm going to use. So, see where this goes.
So why don't you tell TikTok what you're doing?
So, TikTok, for all the TikTok people, hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? There's a lot of you. So I am doing a Power Rangers series right now. We're about to draw the Black Ranger. His name is Zack Taylor. These are the current Rangers that we have done. We have the Green Ranger, the Pink Ranger, Kimberly Hart, the Yellow Ranger, which we did yesterday, Trinity Juan, and the Green Ranger, for anyone who doesn't know, his name is Tommy Oliver. So we will be drawing the next Power Ranger. He is going to be the Black Ranger. That is Zack Taylor. But yeah, I'm waiting for a little bit more people to join, and then I'm going to get started on the drawings. So if you guys would like to interact with me a little bit better, you can join the YouTube live stream, and I can see the comments there. I might not look at the comments too much from TikTok because I gotta look out the way. TikTok is over here, YouTube is right here, my laptop is here, so I can see everything here. But yeah, I got the position all picked out today, and then yeah, we're just waiting for a few more people. It is the first time in a while I've been on time with the live stream, actually here at 6, which is cool. And I got a cool tutorial coming out soon, so this is kind of spoilers. If you don't like spoilers, like turn your head for a little bit. But I got a tutorial video coming out. I went ahead and I drew this today. For anyone who doesn't know, this is Kane from WWE. I'll show the TikTok camera. It's Kane from WWE. So the YouTube camera, and I did a full tutorial on this. It took a while, but the editing and the video itself is about 20 minutes, and I do a step-by-step walkthrough on my drawing process and how I drew it. But another really good way to catch some lessons, if that's what you guys are interested in, is catch my live streams. I do the art, and while I'm doing the art, I usually talk about some fun, interesting conversations I may come up, or I talk about what I'm doing with the art itself. I've never had the TikTok camera here, so we're gonna see what happens with that. But it looks like we got a few consistent people in the TikTok chat. How's it going, TikTok? And it looks like we're doing pretty good on YouTube as well. So we're gonna go ahead and roll our sleeves up here, and let's go ahead and start drawing then. As per usual, I like to start off with the head of every character. I find that it is easiest for me to draw. And if any of you have seen my short in which Anthony, I hope you're okay with me using your name on the internet, but your name is also your username, so I would assume it's okay. But I will be more mindful and try to put I'm drawing a blank. I will try to be more mindful and put shorts on YouTube as well. I need to be thoughtful about that. Some people don't get social medias and stuff, which I don't blame you. If it was up to me, I probably wouldn't use social media either. So I like to start off with the shoulders and the head. I find that it's easier to draw the body whenever I have the head already in place. So here we are going to go ahead and draw the center line, right? This is the center of your chest. This is where your pecs divide. And this here is going to be your guideline for your chest. So this here would be the pectorals. However, Power Rangers are not superheroes, right? So they're not going to be big and thick and anything like that. So we're going to go with a square build here. And I will go over all this and maybe a live stream or an anatomy video. But as of right now, we're just going to go ahead and use this square method I have. And I talk about the square method and stuff like that in past videos as well. But it's essentially just for characters who aren't super built, you know, like if it's not Superman or something like that, not everyone has a body shape that looks the same. So this is my quote unquote normal human build here. And so we are going to go ahead and drop that down here. I'm going to put the circle over there. And this is going to be kind of an angle here. So we are going to have a little bit more of a rib cage here. So from the center line here, bottom of the pecs, to this shoulder here, you draw a line like this. Same here on this side. There's your rib cage, just like that. Voila. Now we're gonna go ahead and put in the pelvis area here. Obviously you have the ball joints there. And for this figure, if anyone has guessed it, we're using the Johnny Cage reference that I have from Mortal Kombat 9. And so if you guessed that, I'm a best friend to you. I appreciate that. You yourself are also pretty cool. So from Mortal Kombat 9, this is Johnny Cage's fighting pose. I wanted to give him something jumpy and bouncy. If anyone's familiar with Power Rangers, I've been rewatching it myself since we started drawing all these. But he is a dancer, Zack's character, and so he has like a dance fighting style. Sorry, I got a little drink break. I should probably leave this over here somewhere so that way I'm not reaching across the TikTok camera. So I wanted to give him something bouncy, right? And so with that being said, I went with a Johnny Cage pose. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a foot mark there, as well as the foot placements here. Like so. See? Easy peasy. Man, it's only 6:09 and I've already got a rough shape of how this is about to play out. So we have our circle here, or you can start off with a triangle because we're using this square method. I do the triangles for, well, shoulder blades, obviously, but for characters who aren't really built and ripped like that. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put a bicep here as well as a tricep here. So we'll do the triangle right there. And I'm just go ahead and start filling in this chest here. And you guys make sure to check out Anthony's page as well. I think there's a couple of people on my channel who are also trying to start art pages. So go give them a look over as well. I'm sure it'd be real helpful and beneficial for them also. Right, we're gonna go ahead and fill in this side profile here. So right here, this rib cage is, we're gonna kind of identify that a little bit as well as drop down like that. So that is where that is gonna end, and then we're gonna have it here as well, like so. And so because the center line is here, he's facing in a diagonal angle, you go ahead and put the belt with the morpher right here. And I thought I had everything figured out already. Apparently not. I'm gonna have to look up here in a minute what his morpher power coin looks like. Happy Friday, by the way, you guys. We made it. It is Friday. Finally. Is anyone in Texas? I'm interested. If you're in Texas, let me know. Because I'm in Texas and we're about to have like a huge winter storm, which is kind of cool. I like it. I like winter storms. I know some people get worried, but not me. I like it. All right, we're gonna have a circle here, as well as here, and right here, and right here. So, go ahead and plug it in here like this. This is gonna go all the way up to that hand there. We're gonna have that bicep right here. You go ahead and put a sideways Y right there if you want to. I'm gonna go ahead and move this hand just a little bit, like that. Just out some more. And so from here to here, we go ahead and put in some obliques like that. This is your muscles that are along the rib line. I don't want to give him too much muscle that he doesn't really have, but Zack does have a good little bit of muscle on him. So if you wanted to map this out, it would be thigh muscles right here. I'm just gonna drop in like so, right here. go ahead and put that circle right there to identify that there's another calf muscle there. And then you can buff it out right here if you want to. And I can just connect right there to that knee. And there we go. We got a basic figure already for him. Coming out pretty good. So over here, we're gonna go ahead and put in that hand there. And so here, it's gonna be his other hand. How I'm gonna have the fingers, I have no idea yet. How's everybody doing on YouTube? I'm moving along pretty quickly today, actually. Trying to catch up and see what I'm looking like on the live stream. Alright, so let me go ahead and look at Zack's morpher here. I cannot see that. I'm gonna have to hold on. Okay, let's look up Zack Taylor. Power coin. I know he has the mastodon, like the woolly mammoth. Okay, okay, I can do that. That's easy. No problem there. I also don't think that all of their morphers are gold, but I've been doing them all gold because I don't care. Well, like, I care, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing it because, like, why not? You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by I don't care. Again, just like the other ones, I'm poking out that those boots quite a bit, so that way I can go ahead and show that it is sticking out, you know, it's not all skin tight. And in those rough shapes here for the morpher, just like that. Again, remember, if you're following along, to curve these diamonds because they're not going to land in the same, or they're not going to go straight, you know? He's got a full body there. Go. We can start working on his face quite a bit too. All right, so. Trying to get a rough shape of his head here, or at least the shape of his head. Okay, and then we can go ahead and start fitting in that helmet here. So his helmet is a lot more differently shaped than the other helmets. From the side profile, he's actually got like a mammoth trunk. So it kind of drops right here. Like so. And he does have tusk. So a lot like Trinity's character had the saber-tooth fangs. He does have tusk on his character. Excuse my wife and her loud noises. So we're gonna go ahead and put in that mouth line here. Or not the mouth line, but you know, the area for the mouth here. And we are going to connect this whole mask here. Let me pull up one of these other pictures of the helmet I have for reference, so I can go ahead and see that. He also has ears, by the way, on his as well. How curious. Curious her and curious her. So, I have a picture here in which it shows me this is where his nose would be, so that is where this will fall, like such here. Maybe we'll show the indent right there for the tusk. Like that. Now this is actually going to come up here like so. And it's going to do the same thing over here. This is going to come up. And then there's going to be a pair of eyes here. You won't see too much on this side. But over here, you see that? as this connecting here, like such. So I'm gonna put that right there and right there. There we go. This is gonna come along here and lift up like that. And his glasses are actually gonna, or his visor is actually gonna end right at that tusk, and it forms around the tusk as well. And then we're just gonna drop it right there, like so. And I want to give it some 3D look here. Like it's actually going inwards. There we go. And I think we're actually looking pretty good here. Let me get back to YouTube so I can see the comments. I'm trying to get in some hand shapes here. See what I like, what I don't like. Something like that. Goodness, I need to sharpen this pencil again. Alright, let's go ahead and bring down this pinky finger a little bit because I'm not liking where it's at. And do something like that. Okay. I think we may be just about ready here. That was quick. We're moving too fast. Hello, TikTokers. How are you doing? Go ahead and give you a good little view here. That is the Black Ranger from Power Rangers. Just gonna take my kneaded eraser here and go over it just a little bit. I'm halfway tempted to say if we should do another Ranger. It's a Friday night, only 30 minutes in, and we're looking like this. Should we do another drawing tonight? 2 in 1? Yes. Oh, I'm getting. Okay, hold on. I'm putting in the poll. Starting the poll. Two Rangers, question mark. I'm gonna do yes or no. Let's go. Okay, the poll is in. We're gonna give that some time. See how you guys want it. And while that goes, I'm gonna go ahead and start drawing in the diamonds here on his boots. Is that arm too short? Let me see here. It might be all right. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna leave the poll up for a little bit longer. And I think we can actually start drawing or coloring here. I'm sitting on my foot and it is dead, you guys. Because of my fat ass. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. I don't know if I can say that on TikTok. TikTok, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Please. Don't hate me. Don't hurt me. Okay, so I think we're going to start off with a GG5. This is going to be somewhat dark, but not too dark. It's going to be a nice looking gray. And we can work off of that. There's not going to be a lot of base color in this one. I'm gonna admit something to you guys as well. I don't like drawing black costumes because I'm not good at it yet. So this is gonna be an interesting one. See if I don't screw up. I'm getting a lot of votes on 2 Rangers tonight. What does TikTok have to say about this? Are there any TikTok comments? How would I even check comments on TikTok? How do I check comments? Oh, do I have comments? I have no idea. I don't think I have any comments right now. Hello. How are you doing, TikTokers? I'm getting a lot of likes. But no comments. Make that make sense. No, I'm just teasing TikTokers. Don't get mad at me. This is gonna be so cool, you guys. I'm excited. I'm excited to be doing the Black Ranger. I'm nervous, but just as much as I'm nervous, I'm excited. Ooh, I almost screwed up already, you guys. Did y'all see it? Who saw that? Who saw that almost failure? My dog found his chew toy, or his squeaky toy. Did y'all hear that? Man, this is happening quick today, guys. We're moving fast. How you doing, TikTok people? This is my first time doing simultaneous live streams. I almost butchered that word. I'm pretty sure I did butcher that word, but it's alright. We're not mathematically inclined here. This is one of those times I really wish I had freaking whiteout marker. Need a white gel pen, guys. Need a white gel pen. Who has one? Bring it to me. This is crazy how fast we're moving today, guys. I'm not even trying to. I wonder if it's because like I pre-recorded videos today, and so like I wonder if it's like because I'm all warmed up maybe. That's so cool, guys. Look at it. Dang. So it looks like we're drawing another Power Ranger. Nervous now, I'm nervous. Alright, let's see these referencing photos. What can I get rid of? I think that can go. That can stay. That can go. I'm looking at black costumes colored so that way I can get an idea on how I'm gonna shade this. As I've said, I don't do a lot of these ones, so this one's interesting for sure. But it's relatively simple. Let's hope it's as simple as it looks. Go ahead, pull out the BG blue here. This is what I use for the highlights on the white. Now usually I don't do stuff like this just yet, but for some reason I'm doing it. Hashtag nervous. Dear God, don't let me screw up. painting. All right. Let's start messing with some stuff. I'm not gonna use a black for this, but I am gonna go ahead and grab a GG9, which is gonna be a lot darker, really close to a black color. And this is where I'm gonna stop and take my time now. Okay, let's see here. Why so quiet today? Somebody asked me something. Jeez. Why do cats eat plants? I don't know, man. What do I look like, a doctor? Ask me something I know. I know that dogs eat plants because it's like medicine. It's like a salad. Maybe it's like a salad for cats. Did y'all see that Leo Skeppy was like leaving Houston? He was leaving Texas because of this winter storm. He was like, no, I don't want to deal with it. I was kind of like, yeah, that's sounds about right for somebody who lives in Dallas. Oh. Bro, they ate your avocado plant? That's why they ate it, bro. It's avocado. Dang, that's crazy. RIP Sarah's avocado plant. It died, guys. Now this is coming out right now. It's kind of crazy. So like I said earlier, I don't really do stuff like this because I don't know how. Also, that's not to say anything against anyone who lives in Dallas. I lived in Dallas for like 6 months for school. All right, you'd be fine. Can we go ahead and drop it down like that? Oh my goodness, we're talking about Friends now? No! For the TikTok viewers, this is what it looks like so far. I hope you like it. Kinda feels like I've been dying on the inside. It's a Christian song for anyone who doesn't know that. I don't know why it's in my head right now, but it is. I don't think it's Ross and Rachel. I think it's Rachel, by the way. Rachel is stupid. Okay. They were clearly on a break and she wanted nothing to do with him, alright? Let's get real, guys. She was like, I love you. And then she was like, how could you? And it's like, dog, you broke up with me. Dang. They said that Ross marries every girl he sees. That is true. He was like, do you take Emily to be your wife? He's like, I do, Rachel. Alright, I think I'm do the rest of this with my pen so I don't screw up as I keep on going. Stop touching it. Sorry. Alright, so I'm actually going to do something a little different today. I think I'm going to use a GG3. Where's that at? Over here. We're going to use a GG3. And this is what we're going to use for the lens because the suit is also black. Okay, got that. I think this also goes on the mouth. You know what we need to talk about when it comes to Friends? Why they never put Phoebe and Joey together makes me mad to this day. I don't care if they're good friends. I don't care. I wanted them to date. That will forever make me mad. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to grab this GG9 one more time. And we're going to do this here. Kind of just improvising a lot of this at this point. Okay. Okay. We're gonna grab some pins now. We have 005, 02, and 05. And why not? We'll grab a brush, and a 3mm. We'll start off with the 02. Actually, let me erase one more time. Oh, cut. Let's go ahead and we're gonna grab a. We're gonna grab a 05. I'm gonna go ahead and start messing with this now, okay? So we're gonna move this a little bit closer. Is that in the way? This is in the way. So I'm gonna put this over here where it's not in the way. Gonna tilt that up a little bit. Phoebe was the worst? Ooh, I don't know. That's my lady right there. I married a Phoebe. I don't know if I could say that Phoebe was the worst. Yep, I married Phoebe mixed with Monica. That's what I got married to. Ross was the worst. Ross was boring. You know who I hated? No. I did not just marry Monica. Monica and Janice, maybe. What I hated was in New Girl, I hated Jess after a while. Like after a certain point, Jess sucked. Like every episode I was just like, will you shut up, please? This is Nick and Schmidt's show. I need you to be quiet. That might be a hot take, but I think there's a lot of people who hated Jess after a while. Her eyes scared you? Jess? Yeah, she had some big eyes. She was annoying, bro. Especially when, like, Schmidt and Cece were getting married. Oh my god, she was annoying. Like when she like took over Schmidt's wedding, I hated her. I was like, if you don't get out of here, and let Schmidt do his job. Like, Schmidt clearly wants to do his own wedding. He wants to take care of everything. And you're ruining it, Jessica. She didn't even get a Jess at that point. She was Jessica. Bro, she wanted to help. I don't care if she wanted to help. She made out with Schmidt's dad, bro, and sat there and bragged about it.
Yeah.
Get out of my life at that point, alright? Forget Jessica. Jessica's trash, alright? But no. Very quickly, the guys became the main characters and my favorite characters in that show. Schmidt and Winston alone were amazing. Chef's kiss. TikTok people, do you know anything about new girl WWE? There are gonna be more WWE videos. I actually did a tutorial today. I'll show you. I'll give you a little sneak peek. I did a full tutorial for the channel. I pre-recorded it, and it is my favorite WWE character, Richard Kane. I give a full tutorial on how to do it. I'll go ahead and show YouTube. Full tutorial coming soon for Kane. Leave some comments down below for any WWE characters you want to see. Who? I just showed you. It's Kane. Kane. The Big Red Monster. Kane. Glenn Jacobs. Kim Mayer. Brothers of Destruction. He was the Undertaker's quote-unquote brother. CC and Schmidt are top tier. I agree. When Schmidt left that girl and CC ran off into the jungle, oh, I was so mad. And then she came back and they fell in love. Instant dating. That was the best part. You didn't even have to wait. They were just like that. As soon as he opened the door and saw her, they were dating already. Yes. Oh, wow. Thank you. But yes, Big Boss Man. I do plan on doing some more WWE soon. Let me know on my page. Go comment my most recent video when you get a chance, and let me know who you want to see, and I'll add it to the list. I got a list of things that people want me to draw, which is a great problem to have. Let's just take a minute and say that. That's an amazing problem to have. I live stream every day, Monday through Friday. So you can catch me on YouTube or TikTok. And yeah. If you wanted me to see your comments a little better, I would say go to YouTube because on YouTube I can see comments a lot easier. I can read them because the laptop's right there. Yo, Will Connor. Anyone who likes video games, go follow my brother-in-law. He's in here right now, and he is a gamer. He also has a YouTube channel. I need to find a way. I know you could put other YouTube pages on your page back in the day. I want to see if I can still do that, because if I can, then I need to add you, Will, to my page. So whenever people are on my channel, they can see your channel. Faye's brother? Yes. Yes, that is my brother-in-law. Will Connor. He is a tuber. He's a tuber. For anyone who doesn't know and hasn't caught on already, I am married. My wife's name is Faith. She's a mix of Janice and Monica from Friends. Add a little bit of weird church girl in there, and you got the perfect mix. That's my wife. I love her to death. I would choke slam someone through a ring, just like Kane choke slammed The Undertaker through the ring. It'll be on like Donkey Kong. She annoys me, but she's mine. Not a tuber, that's crazy. You have your own TikTok account. Are you saying that you have your own drawing account on TikTok? What are you saying, boss man? I'll check out your TikTok after this, actually. Especially if you just followed me. I think it'll show me your account already, so I'll be able to check you out. I feel like this hand's a little too short, but it's also supposed to be further, so it's all right. You do your own videos? What kind of videos do you do? Will, you're getting a lot of highs from the YouTube page, the YouTube chat. Ann Winter, hello Ann, how are you doing? You joined through YouTube. What's up, Willie? I don't know why I said Willie, but hi. Will, when are we gonna do a YouTube collab? I feel like a YouTube collab is easier on your end. Because on your end, like, I could just join you and play a game with you, but then on my end, it's like, what happens then? Do I do a drawing tutorial with you with me? And, like, you attempt to draw what I draw? How does that work on my end? Dude! Yes, I am down. I am so down for that. I've been trying to complete Grounded forever now. And, I don't know if you're gonna get Jimmy involved in that, but Jimmy's been trying to get me to play Grounded with him like forever. But yeah, I'm so down for that, honestly. I've been trying to beat that game for a while, and I usually play by myself.
He said you could draw one of his D&D characters.
Dude, I would be so down for that. I drew a panel for a D&D campaign a couple times that I played in. A shameless plug, I have a video about it. If anybody wants to see it, go check out my old videos. For a collab on my channel, I'm down for that. I want to start a D&D group of my own. I just need more people. I know the girls want to play. I need, what I need though is a dungeon master because I want to be part of the story. I don't want to be a dungeon master. That sucks. We need a storyteller. I would say my wife could be a good dungeon master, but my wife has zero interest in D&D and dungeon mastering. By the end of this, we're gonna have everyone trying to get Faith to be a DM for us now. I'll hook you up with my buddy Josh. He'll teach you. But yeah, no, for anyone who doesn't know, I used to play D&D. I love D&D. It's fun. I stopped because I had to be an adult for a little bit. But yeah, I'm looking to start a group. Looking to start a group of my own. So, church peoples, friends, if you want to play D&D with me, let me know. I'll be down. TikTok people, does anyone play D&D? You play D&D on TikTok? You tried once, but you get distracted. That's why you need a good DM. Then you can get distracted in the town. You don't have to stick to the story. Let me say that right now, all right? Anyone who thinks Dungeons and Dragons is boring because there's a story, for the love of the game, run into the nearest town and have a ball, all right? Just go in there and wreak havoc. Start a bar fight. Do something stupid. That's what keeps D&D so fun. Go into the nearest town and just be an idiot. Bro, I had a luchador, half orc, whose name was Braun the Breaker. He was named after Braun Breaker. And he had the path of a barbarian, right? And so his powers would, whenever he invoked rage, would get super tall, right? Super big, like a Hulk. He's already a Hulk of a man because he's a freaking orc. But he got even bigger and hulkier because he becomes this giant, right? And whenever he activated his rage, he would pull a sweaty, wet, nasty luchador mask out from his chonies, essentially, and put it on his face. And he would just like wrestle. Like I wrestled a troll while enraged, and at that time he was actually naked, and it was a really funny campaign because he wrestled a troll, a huge troll, a mutated troll, naked, and that troll just happened to be into Braun, and Braun's biggest fear was sex, and so he was terrified to fight that troll. But I like suplexed him and threw him, and it was great. It was fun. So again, for the love of God, if you're too nervous to try D&D, or you don't, you get distracted, you don't know what to do, that's the best way to play. Just go do stupid stuff. All right, that is the best way to do it. You screamed and tried to surprise attack. That's how you do it sometimes, you know? Sometimes you gotta scare them and, stab them. You gonna stop Spider-Man series for a bit? Hey, sometimes it gets like that, man. Whenever I did gaming, I couldn't do the same game for a long time. Sometimes you just gotta go play around and explore some. Yeah, explore your other options. I would say try a fighting game or something, or like a racing game, like something you can go back and forth to, and like just chill. That way you have like your big story game, and then you have like your mini games. You know what I'm saying? Like Grounded would be a good one. I would say not to start another story game because that can get overwhelming. But I mean, it's up to you, dog. Whatever works for you, whatever works best. You know. Like, I had to stop doing videos and shorts because I found that live streams are just way funner, and I mean, they're working for me so far. So again, whatever works for you, bro. Free will, yep. D&D? Oh my god, it's so fun, dude. But if you're playing 2K25, you playing on Xbox or are you playing on PlayStation? Because I play 2K25. I might be down for an online match. My TikTokers, they think they want the smoke. I'm totally the one who initiated it, but, it's fun either way. Live streaming is really fun. I would watch your live streams. Just don't live stream when I live stream. And then we can watch each other's live streams. How cute is that? Oh, we are gonna do a second ranger tonight, by the way. I got outvoted and everybody wanted me to do a second ranger, and so I put up a poll. It was 100% yes. So be ready for that. It's Friday. It's only 7:26 right now, so we're in for it, brother. We're gonna do some fun stuff. Look at that helmet. May I add, all right, I don't do a lot of black costumes because I suck at it. And so I am loving the way that this has turned out. I went and looked at a couple of pictures of black costume drawings and kind of just put my own twist, and hey, it is working. $759 wins on AJ Styles and Roman Reigns. That is insane. Let me scroll up a little bit. Oh, you got Xbox, my boy? You're gonna have to DM me. You're gonna have to DM me on TikTok. We're gonna have to play. That's gonna be awesome. I'm down. After the stream, I'm down. Also, I addressed it earlier. Not all of the morphers are gold, but I don't really care. It's my own little twist I'm doing on it. I'm gonna do what I want. I play as a couple of wrestlers on the game, but I have my own wrestler I made. And before you say anything, I totally nerfed him, all right? Just recently did I go up in my ranking, and I think he's barely like a level 90, but I was like a 96 or a 95 for like the longest time. But I'll be down. If you're gonna go roster characters only, I'm so down. Me and my buddy have actually been wanting to play, and so if we can all get together, that'd be awesome. We could do like a big Royal Rumble or something. I'm so down. That second ranger might have to wait now, boy. I got plans. How's everyone's Friday doing, guys? I'm like all over the place. I should start up a wrestling series. I want to because like I don't want to put. Okay, so like here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I love my art channel. I love it. But I do want to do wrestling. But I don't know if I don't want to start another channel separately for wrestling. So if I do wrestling videos, it's gonna have to be on this art channel. Otherwise, I'm not gonna want to do it because I don't want to do separate videos. Boss man, in case you don't know, I used to do wrestling videos. It's kind of like skit videos, but they were super fun. I loved it. I did it with my brother-in-law and my cousin, and it was super cool. But that ended up stopping because I rebranded my channel and I became a wrestling channel. Or not a wrestling channel. I became a drawing channel. Which I don't mind at all. I love drawing. But I would be down to do wrestling again. Just because it'll be something to add to the videos. Like, it wouldn't just be art. It wouldn't stay too stale or anything like that. Play little games here and there. But I don't want to take away also from the art channel itself. That's my one thing, my one priority. You know, this is an art channel, and I don't want to take away from it. Bro, I would definitely show you my character. We're gonna have to play, boss man. I'm down to play tonight. I'm so down. I'm gonna call my boys. We playing. It's gonna be lit. I might be down for that. Honestly, I might be down to add some gaming. I don't think the art channel, I don't think it's going to change from the art channel, especially because I got cards now. I got cards now. You guys want to see my cards? They're magnets. I go stick them on people's cards and get yelled at. Look at these. Look at these. TikTok, look at these. These are cards, my boy. Juan Anthony art. Look at that. Magnetic. You go stick them on stuff, like bam. Stick them to the cars or, you know, gates, mailboxes, stop signs, etc. I did think about going to, so I don't know if I'll be able to spend as much money as I wanted to on this like anime con that's coming, but there's gonna be a bunch of wrestlers and I wanted to get like special tickets. I might have to pay just like regular fees, regular ticket prices, and wait in some lines so I can get some stuff signed. Like I drew Kane. Kane's gonna be there. I want Kane to sign it. But I can go there with these and like hand them out, you know what I'm saying? I might not be able to get to spend as much money as I wanted to and get, you know, special tickets and 3-day passes, but hey, it's something, you know, it might be cool. It might be cool. All right, this is how we're doing this here. How's that looking? Does that look good? Will, do you have 2K25? See, here's the thing though, right? With 2K25, I love it. Live stream restricted for some audience. Oh, what happened?
What?
Your live stream contains themes. What? Uncomfortable. Okay. For 10 minutes, damn. I don't know what to do with that. TikTok's not liking me, you guys. TikTok's being haters. Not the people on TikTok. TikTok's trying to kick my stream off. What's the matter with you, TikTok? You have 2K26? Are you serious? How do you have 26? 26 is out already? I gotta see this. Hold up. You liar. 26 isn't out.
He said they gave it to me early.
No way. Are you talking about 25? I have 25. Bro, 2K26 is really out for people right now? What the hell? That's wild. That's so wild. Y'all about to get me spending money I don't have. That is loud. I'm sorry, I was watching a podcast earlier. So that is loud for me. Okay, I don't think we're gonna do a second ranger tonight. I'm sorry to give y'all false hope like that. But what color are we outlining this with? Are we going red or are we going blue? Red or blue, guys? What y'all thinking? I got blue from TikTok.
Oh.
What's YouTube saying? I'm about to go blue. I got some blues on YouTube. Oh, I got reds on YouTube. I got a lot of reds on YouTube. All right, TikTok, you might get outvoted, my dog. But you know what that means? We're gonna outline in red, so the Red Ranger is gonna be next. Keep an eye out. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, TikTok definitely got outvoted. There are nothing but reds on YouTube. I gotta say, this Power Ranger series I've been doing has been really fun, honestly. And I've been trying to show my sister Power Rangers too, and I've been rewatching it a little bit myself, and like this was fun, honestly. And I got a couple videos coming out as well, pre-recording, just in case that storm does wipe out our power. For anyone who hasn't heard, I am in Houston. Houston is about to get hit, or Texas is about to get hit with like a winter storm. So just in case, I am pre-recording some videos. I got a X-Men video coming out. I have the tutorial, which I showed earlier, the Kane video, that is going to come out. And I'm going to do a Ninja Turtle character. And I'm going to record a Superman video just in case. But I would like to do Superman on a live stream, because someone asked me to do Superman whenever I released He-Man. So I like to make that a little bit special. But yeah, a lot of big plans, a lot of things coming. And now, as you've heard, the possibility of gaming again will also be coming out. Live streaming tomorrow, I do not. So I do my live stream Monday through Friday. And then I am off on the weekends. Weekends are for meal prepping and planning for YouTube. So I make my schedules for what I gotta do, and I do it. So this weekend, I'll probably be on the game, most likely. I'll be on the game tonight as well. I'll be on the game tomorrow probably, but I'm also gonna be recording for videos just in case. Because if I'm not able to go live, that's one thing, right? But I need to make sure I got videos up and ready. Also, for anyone who hasn't picked up on it, I used a Johnny Cage. I used a Johnny Cage reference for today's video. I used Mortal Kombat 9 Johnny Cage. And go check my shorts. My recent shorts, I showed some referencing photos I saved. I want to know what you think I'm going to use for what. You only got 2 now, so it's a lot easier to, I'm pretty sure it's a lot easier for you guys to determine what it is I'm going to use on who. But, you know, for the sake of the fun, like I didn't use Johnny Cage on this guy, and go check him out. All right, where are we signing this bad boy at? We're signing it by his foot right here. You downloading Grounded? I would download Grounded so we can play together. There it is, you guys. YouTube, there it is. Zack Taylor, the Black Ranger. TikTok, there it is. I'm down. I'm down to play tonight. Like I said, DM me after the live on TikTok, and I'll hit you up. I'll send you my gamer tag. I'm down. I think some of my boys might be down to play with us as well. And I'm gonna have to see what's up with this WWE 2K26 now, because if that's out, then I gotta start checking pricings. Well, I'm not talking about streaming tonight, Will. I'm talking about playing some WWE. Trying to put up some of these markers right quick, but I'm gonna stay live for a little bit longer so I can talk to you guys. Man, I got over 1,000 likes on this live stream on TikTok. That's cool. Heck yeah. How many likes I got on this? 11. Oh, you're talking about NBA 2K26. Boy, I'm talking about WWE, fam. I don't play NBA. The last basketball game I played was NBA Jams. Oh man, that was fun. I loved NBA Jams. $100. Dang. That's wild. Will, I would say to get 2K25. Especially if you're going to tell me to go and play some WWE games. Like, you got to have the WWE games that I have so we can play in it. I got to get a capture card. I do need to get a capture card. Because the way I record now is just based off the Xbox. You know, I just record for 4 minutes at a time. Start a new recording. And then that's how I do it. I'm very primitive. I'm like a caveman when it comes to streaming and recording. Hey, this game is really good, actually. I'm very, very surprised. I don't usually, like I said, I don't do a lot of black costumes. I don't do well with them. This came out well. I'm happy with this right here. Heck yeah, look at that. That's crazy. How did you get it for free? Did you sign up for something? Alright guys, well, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll draw the Red Ranger on Monday. And then we're gonna draw Billy after that. I don't know if I'm gonna draw any villains, so let me know if you guys want to see that. But I'm gonna get off and I'll go hang out with my buddies. I'm gonna get on the Xbox with some TikTokers and we're gonna play some WWE. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I thank you all for being with me. TikTok, I thank you guys as well. This was really fun. I haven't done it on TikTok before. I hope you guys are able to see what was going on. And yeah, dude, let's do it again. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. I see your messages. I see your messages. Yes. The Blue Ranger is going to get outlined with green, so that way whenever I do a short of all the Power Rangers, it'll loop right back to the green one. So we want NBA tickets. Oh, on the phone. Okay, I'll check it out on the phone. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Boss man, DM me right now. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. I love you. Bye-bye.